As you're probably already aware, I love bikes. I love riding them, nerding out about them, and it seems like you guys do too, since my two most viewed videos happen to be about my gravel bikes. So today I have something special. Behold, the $400 Amazon e-bike. Yeah, I want electric. Quick disclaimer, this is not my bike. This is a family member's, and so technically it's on loan. I'm borrowing it, but it is something that I plan to add to my collection. Without getting too specific when it comes to specs, this is essentially just a folding electric bike, single speed drivetrain, 14-inch wheels, 52-volt battery, and it's got a key. See? It also has a max speed of 20 miles per hour. And although it technically has 2 seats, you're only going to be able to fit your Chucky doll on there. But at least it's pretty comfortable. It has full suspension, so it has a couple arrays of shocks, and it also has a pretty comfortable saddle. Oh, and did I mention that it has a phone mount with a USB port? If I can get it open. Woo-doo! I did not mean to pull that off. It'll be safe in my pocket. It also has some pretty nice amenities, such as having a headlight and a tail light with a brake light, and even a decently loud horn. At this point, we all have the same question on our mind. I already know the answer, but you would like to know the answer. How does it ride? Luckily, I've got the trusty GoPro strapped to my chest, so I can give you my testimony and a little bit of ride footage. Now, I should probably preface by saying that I wasn't out very long since it was very hot, but at least you get an idea of what it's like to ride. I gotta say, for a bike with such small wheels, it is very comfortable, and I credit the suspension for that. Yeah, it's short travel, but it gets the job done and definitely helps soak up some of those little bumps. Although, bigger potholes and holes in the road, I would try to avoid. Now, I understand that the speed might be a drawback for a lot of people. 20 miles per hour isn't a lot. In fact, a lot of neighborhoods have a 25 mile per hour speed limit. But for me, it's not really that big of a deal. Especially since you can still ride this on sidewalks safely without going too fast. And with increasingly strict e-bike laws, this is definitely a plus for me. And I gotta say, even though I only have 30 miles maybe on this bike, I'm loving it. Hence why I'm going to buy my own at some point. So yeah, I'd like to thank the family member in question for continuously allowing me to borrow their bike and giving me the opportunity to experience this. I'm definitely going to get my own bike, like I've said probably 1,000 times in this video. It's just a fun experience and it's really great to get around on. But let me know, what's your experience with electric bikes? Do you have a similar bike or even the same bike? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to know your opinions. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe.